The helmet mask combo has been gaining popularity in the MagFed and MilSim paintball communities for some time now. This is in part to the fact that it offers great protection against those first strike rounds to the dome, which not only hurts, but looks mighty funny when you show up to work the next day. In addition to that, they offer a solid mounting platform for the various cameras that players like to run with. In addition, it offers good camouflage if you're in the right environment and have selected the right camo helmet. So there are just a few reasons why they seem so popular. So let's talk about the mask that I have used for this multicam loadout and the helmet and how I got them to work. First of all, this is the Dye i4. You guys are no strangers to these. These have been around for some time now. I am losing my faith in this mask system though for a few reasons. I think the price you're paying for these is incredibly high, way too high for the quality you're getting. While they are fantastic masks and they do have some good features, they do still have issues. As you guys know, one of the common problems with the Dye i4s that has been around for a long time is the fact that the earpiece just kind of comes off and is very flimsy and just not very solid and not a good design. It does feel pretty cheap when you spend around $200 for a mask and the earpiece falls off. In addition to this, after only just over a season of play, the top foam above the lens on my end has actually fallen off completely. So I don't have any comfortable foam on my forehead, which is not ideal. The good thing this mask does offer though is it's incredibly flexible, which allows a nice tight cheek well against the stock of your mag-fed marker. This is good for that quick target acquisition and lining up your sights. The riser I'm using is only a half inch or a 3/4 inch I believe, which isn't too much, and with this mask it really helps aiming down the sights. The helmet I'm using is the Emerson Fast Helmet. This is a replica of a Cry Precision Fast Helmet in multicam. This is one of the more modern helmets that you'll see in military around the world today. But I did have to do some modification to get it to work with the Dye i4. So as you can see, I have actually cut out the front section of the foam there in order to get the front lens of the i4 to fit under the mask. It ends up looking the best that way instead of having the helmet sitting on top of it, but rather having the mask recessed in it. So you can see the cut there. To do this is just as simple as kind of playing with it and cutting it, shaving off little bits at a time until it fits. As you can also see, I've had to cut out the back section here of the foam to get the buckle and the adjustable strap section of the i4 to kind of fit there. If you do not remove that, you can feel the buckle pressing fairly tightly on the back of your head, which is not too comfortable. As I was talking about the camera mounts, these fast helmets have this arc rail on the side of the helmet on both sides, and for as low as 10 bucks you can get a little plastic polymer um, Picatinny adapter for your arc rails, and it allows you to mount cameras. In my case, I'm using the Replay Prime X camera system, which is a great system. In addition to that, these helmets offer much more real estate for all of those patch people. If you're running out of space of patches on your arm and you want to strut your stuff a little bit more, there's plenty of Velcro on this for your patches. Moving on from the helmets, let's briefly talk about the Shemaghs or scarves. You see them fairly frequently on paintball fields. You can find them almost anywhere. They only serve really one purpose, which is to offer protection from paintballs and first strike rounds. The downside of them being that they get incredibly hot when it's a hot day and they don't offer a lot of breathability, which can lead to mask fogging situations. But you can find them for as low as 10 bucks.